Abilify kills.
When taking Abilify, call your doctor if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these can become permanent, or if you experience unusual or worsening mood changes or thoughts of suicide. If you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction. There are documented cases in which side effects from Abilify have resulted in coma or death.
My name is Andy Berman. I'm not an actor. This is not a TV commercial. I'm a former spokesman for Bristol Myers Squibb, the makers of Abilify. On Abilify, I started to experience, one by one, all the side effects they talk about in those TV commercials, including agitation, confusion, stiff muscles, and memory loss. I stopped taking Abilify because I didn't want to experience the final side effect, death. If you're one of the hundreds of thousands of patients who's been prescribed Abilify, ask your doctor if Abilify is wrong for you. Did you know there are 3
Okay. So guys, this is very serious. This is more serious than... This is a warning. Okay? If you're gonna take this drug, take it. But first, listen to me. I don't know where to start, because this thing made me a mess. A complete mess. I became so fatigued. No, in the beginning, Abilify made me hypomanic. And I liked it. And I didn't even tell the doctor, and I would act like normal around them, and then I could just go and enjoy my mania. It made me so hypersexual. I had a very rare symptom that doesn't happen to everybody, but I would get an erection that doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. I was like, this is not bad. Like, this is a lot of fun in the beginning. I was like, yo, I can go forever. It's like, I don't need Viagra. I don't need shit. And I told my doctor about it, and they said it's kind of dangerous because you might lose your penis from that. So they switched me to a different doctor. They're like, all this stuff you read online is trash. Listen to me. I'm the doctor. The research is, like, I tell him it's fucking scientific research. He's like, I've never seen what you describe with other patients. And I doubt that. Unless the fucking patients don't know how to fucking speak because they're so fucked up by the medication. They don't even... Like, one thing I realize is that when I go to the doctor, I need to write shit down on my symptoms because my memory is so low that I cannot remember shit. Like, when I want to tell the doctor the symptoms I'm having, I forget them. I just forget what happened. This is criminal. This is criminal. This is fucking and you know, I pay hundreds of dollars, 100 something for the injection every 2 weeks. That shit lasts in your system at least a month or 2. I don't know why they're giving me. Yeah. Now I'm withdrawing from Abilify, and I'll make another video about withdrawal and what happened to me while I'm stopping this medication.
Medication Abilify. They claim the drug can cause serious impulse control issues in adults, such as gambling, shopping, binge eating, and hypersexuality. Tonight, we'll discuss some of these lawsuits as well as the developing science that's increasingly showing a link between Abilify.
I'm making this short video to quick refer to a very serious crime is being committed by the New South Wales Police Force, and I will make another videos in regard to the same issue because it's very serious. When someone in a power in police want to steal someone's brain. This is the last prescription on the 28th of October 21. 28th of October 21. This is the date, while it should be but you can find any doctor. The doctor is from Canterbury, it's in Bankstown, you don't know which doctor. Abilify 20 milligram, and Abilify started since 2019. This is script in June, the 4th of June 21. Abilify 20 milligram is my name and my name here. So let's say that someone used this drug or this medication. First of all, I want to refer why it has been prescribed to me. In 2012, 2013, the police committed serious crimes against me, and I was seeking justice through compensation through my time in jail, through going to the Supreme Court. They continue traumatizing me and they waste my time till the end of 2016, and the Supreme Court, the white judge, ordered me to pay $50,000 for the court because they say I failed to amend the statement against a very clear malicious persecution. And you can go in the same channel of me you're watching now to find the video, A Psychopath Detective of Bankstown Police Are Serial Killers. You will find in this video it explains how the corruption in police has never been noble. Watch this video, and also antisocial personality disorder, and watch this video. You'll find it shows that I am a victim of a gang in police. So after this happened and the police found that I have idea about law, and I was representing myself in the court before they forced me to a legal aid because it's like a gang here. The police, prosecution, and lawyers, judges, the one white gang. One white gang. So they're working together. So you will never get justice except if you are a member of this gang in New South Wales Police, in New South Wales in Australia. So seeking justice here is being considered a mental illness if you want to be treated equally like the white people who come to steal this land and enslaving the other colored people. If you want to be equal, the white people, they treat this as a mental illness. Anyway, I started my work. I was working on things regardless of police. Things like at least if you don't believe I'm a genius, I'm intelligent. I was working on boot texts. This boot texts is like to show how someone could be intelligent enough to make an Arabic text where it could be reading in many different directions, and you can go to the last video to see these verses which are challenging everything was written in Arabic. It's like a boot, buttery, boot. So it was the first time, I'm alleging it's the first time that instead of reading this way to read that way and giving meaning. And you can review a previous video which refer to this and how that the words give meaning in many directions. Okay, in 2019, the police committed a crime while I was in the shopping in Bankstown shopping, having my coffee and working on the same text because this text is full of things which I'm working on. Even if you don't believe in anything or you don't believe that it deserves my time, at least respect my desire that I work on this. And I believe it deserves my time. If it doesn't, if you're not interested, you just fuck away. That's it. You don't have to arrest me or to put me in a mental facility because I want to be a writer. Just ignore me. So the police in 2019 came to the shopping and make a false allegation that I was stealing, which has never happened at this time. Stealing from Meyer, which was false. They make a ban notice. They bring a fabricated ban notice. I say it's a fabricated because they say, oh, you're now trespassing. I say, no, I'm not trespassing. I'm just having my coffee daily. And no one told me that I'm banned. They say they bring like this a ban notice, which you don't know which security officer, which date, which blah blah blah, and just all date from the last year, and you can't come here. I say it's illegal what you're doing, and if you ban me now, it's come from an non-reasonable person who is you're not neutral person. You just showed me a false, even a false ban notice. So you are not neutral to make a new one. So if you make a new one, it will not be, shouldn't be used in a court. They persist. I persist. I went because I posted the false not ban notice on the Facebook and they make a new one. So I have an evidence that they fabricating false ban notices because the new one was after I posted that I am under police arrest and I posted that the false ban which is showed me. So the police stopped me. I went to the shopping. I persist. They arrest me. They make an arrest. Oh, they make an arrest. Now I could go to the court and open the wall wound which started in 2012 when the psychopath detective arrested me for attempted kidnapping in Punchbowl, which was like a joke. So when we go to the local court, the police won't defend. They stopped my account on Facebook so I can't show that I posted the false fabricated ban notice 5 minutes earlier before the new one, which shouldn't be in use. So they deleted the Facebook account and they send the mental health to my address. They come to me, which was 18 Dudley Street, Bankstown at this time. This was on the March 2019. So the psychiatrist report to the court, dear magistrate, I have never asked the psychiatrist to make a report on my behalf. They come to me and they meet me by force. So who sent this to me? The police. So the police sent them because he loves me. Anyway, he say blah 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 blah, very rubbish things. And Dr. Kale, he said that he believes that he has no. He mentioned to me that he also started shoplifting. The doctor is telling the court that I told him that I started shoplifting. Even if I start shoplifting, this is you should respect your clients. I watched a movie and there was a psychiatrist and one of his clients say, if I told you that I committed a crime, a murder crime, he said, I can't tell anyone. Before I dismiss myself or discharge myself from working as a psychiatrist, I will leave my job. to give an evidence against a killer. But this man, he said that I told him that I start shoplifting to give the magistrate to say that the police banned me from the showing because I was shoplifting. Since they do this, I say I have to shoplifting. I have to. He already told the court that I shoplifting. See how it comes? And he say, he expressed, which is me, delusional ideas that he is being used by gods, Egyptian gods. I told him I'm working on this, and there is a line saying that ثلاث ثالثهما انصلب على الإنسان منزلا بالأرض بالعذاب أبصرت روحها أخراه رب جليسا. Ends at number 1. There are 3 and there are 1. I went to the Google and searched for the first Holy Trinity, and I found the first Holy Trinity is Osiris, Isis, and Horus. That I told him that this text, if I wasn't the person who was making this, I intended to make it. So if it wasn't me who made it, or it comes by coincidence, as you say, it could be a referral to the first Trinity, which are the first Holy Trinity. The original Trinity is not me. It's Google. The original Trinity. The original Trinity: Isis, Osiris, Horus. So I told him that I could be making this text for the glory of my background and to show how I appreciate that I'm Egyptian, and this for my country. I'm working for my country. Where is the psychosis? Where is the schizophrenia? This is at least intelligent. Okay. So you need to go to the there is a line going up, there is a line going down. It's the same text. I told them at this time I was enjoying working on this because it is not just these 2 lines. It's not just these 2 lines. You could find a big through connecting lines. Even if you don't think it's a big, the connecting lines tell many sentences and give many stories, which is something good. Intelligence. This is my gods. The erected deck, this is my gods. This is my gods. Here. It's my gods. The gods of Egypt. So if I believe that this erected deck should be worshipped, you'll give me an antipsychotic? By the way, in 1993 I was the highest IQ score in Egypt. I have a certificate. So working in this, it doesn't show any kind of madness. And I told him, do you know how much it could take to get something like this in the text. And I referred it could be the forehead of someone look like an ape's, revolution theory, and it gives also the face of Einstein. It's not Einstein, and this face is not revolution. The lines give the meaning. Where is the problem? Even if you don't believe in this, okay. We don't want this. Finish. Where is the delusion? The delusion means schizophrenia. Someone is living in delusion, not living on this earth. It's seeing things we can't see, others can't see. Is sniffing or smelling things others can't smell, or feeling touches no one else can find this experience. This is the delusions and the hallucinations. So the psychosis is not. So now, and he says that I told him that I predict, because I think I have an ability to predict things. Go to my channel and I make many videos in regard to prediction and this khara. I told him I'm not predicting anything, but he intentionally misinterprets what I'm saying. When I'm here on September the 17th, when I say earthquake is just a beginning.
Singer called Muhammad Munir in Egypt.
Earthquake is just a beginning, and then an earthquake happened in Australia. A coincidence. Okay, that's it. Finish. You don't believe it's something. It's a coincidence. Finish. Okay. That's it. But this the first side effect is suicidal thoughts and sudden death, restlessness. All night I keep going around my home. So you will say it's not probably it's unbelievable to tell me that the police asked the psychiatrist to do such a report or to make such an allegation or to give you medications to make you nuts or die. Okay. My friend Hani, work on my behalf as a lawyer and sent to Wallace Group, and Wallace Group in response sent this to him. Response shows the answers here. The answer shows that the police is giving them the answers to say. How? I show you. Yeah. Mr. David, which is me, okay, because he made the email at John David. Mr. David explained that he doesn't believe in policies, power, or enforcement power, as he raped multiple individuals and faced no recognition from the police. So now that Then also at the end, we believe that his name, we believe Mr. David name is Mr. Sharif, and here this is me, Sharif Said. It's a Wolves Group. So why Wolves Group is say that I don't respect the police has no power, that I rape? Why they choose rape? Because in the previous on my channel, if you go in the previous videos, you'll find rapists in detectives and police. Okay, rapists in detectives and police. So they want to say they are not the rapists, it's me. In August 16, this in 5th of October 2021. So that it shows to me intelligent person like me, like it's like the police is giving them the answers, giving them the direction to what to say in the report, exactly like what happened. He in the report to the psychiatrist, he told me that he started shoplifting. Now they say he told us that he raped many individuals, and the police is just working in shoplifting and rape. Why? And okay, and they want me nuts. This is how the Jewish work. When you show a miracle, not a miracle, a very serious work, which shows that you is doing something very, very serious to the humanity and to the religion, and to show that the religion started or originated from Egypt. The religion originated from Egypt. So when you work on this, you will be nuts, you will be schizophrenic, you will be psychotic, you will get Abilify. It's acceptable. So I'm trying to make this video short, and I'll make another video or other videos to show the consequences, where are we going? Where are we going? He told me that he started shoplifting. Mr. David told us that he raped many individuals. So, Wolves Group and the mental health. Yes. This seemed to answer because my friend acted as a lawyer, behaved as a lawyer, and seemed to end discrimination, Anti-Discrimination New South Wales Commission. So the Anti-Discrimination Department of Communities and Justice contacted Wolves in regard to allegations, in regard to the incident happened, but to attacking me and stopping me without mask and putting me in a risk. And it's very serious. Even if you want to search my bag, do you have a security license? The stuff, I just open the bag and you have a look. You can search my pocket or search my details, except if you are a police and you have information about a crime. Even the police can just come and search. So the wall was contacted by police, and they respond to the anti-discrimination, and they say that I told them that I rape many individuals. They didn't expect that the anti-discrimination will send a copy of the response to my friend, and my friend will bring it to me. Also, the mental health Dr. Kale has never expected that after a year or 2 years I will get a copy of his report to the magistrate in 2019. What is this? He say that I found messages hidden messages in the Quran by drawing vertical lines between blah 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 blah. Charles Darwin. لا يا no يا ابن الكلب no يا ابن الكلب. I told you that it's not, first of all, it's not a Quran. It's a text made by me. And connecting lines in different directions, it is the first time to connect lines in different directions and still give meaning. So he believes, or he treated this, when I'm saying that this profile looks like Einstein in a 3-dimension, he will say, no, it's not Einstein. Okay. When you put it up to down and look like a monkey, he will say it not look like a monkey. And this not look like Einstein. I agree. It doesn't look like a monkey. It doesn't look like Einstein. It look like my dick. Still, this is the same text which gives this portrays. It's still a kind of art. Where is the delusion? Where is the problem? Why is the Abilify? The Abilify because you want the side effect. Sudden death, suicidal thoughts, suicide. If you withdraw, you will keep walking in the street like nuts and screaming, shouting, so you will be arrested and be taken to the mental institution. So the commissioner of police will dance. There is no more headache, and there is no more asking to arrest why you went to someone home if he is reporting daily to kill him, to rape him. You're not a rapist, okay? You're not a killer, okay? So we need a jury. Tell the jury why you went to someone's home you don't need to go to. Wasn't you able to wait a few hours until Sharif come to report to Bankstown police? And when you come to report, because he was reporting daily, you make the charge, write name on Facebook. But you never come to the court for this charge. So you went to his home to make a charge you will never be represented for in a court. So why بخشك كان براك ليش? Why your asshole was itching and making you run to Sharif's home? That's my question. You're doing a crime, so you don't want this question, you don't want these headaches, you don't keep injustice and abusing the minorities. So Abilify. I'll make another videos in regard to this Abilify. It's a very serious crime, very, very serious.